Welcome back, viewers, to another List of Legends video, and today we are going to be asking the question, is SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated worth buying? Before we begin, make sure to click that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. With all that said, let's begin. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, the original game, released in 2003 for the PS2, Game Boy Advance, Xbox, and PC. This new SpongeBob game is a remaster of that game, but with modern graphics for the next-gen consoles, meaning the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. I think the idea of this game itself is a great idea, since it was one of the best SpongeBob games of all time. Now with 2020 updating games many years later, with new soundtracks and better graphics, is pretty awesome. Of course, since this game is a remaster, there isn't much differences between the 2003 game and the 2020 game. The gameplay and style is pretty much identical, just with modern graphics. So let's take a look into the story of the game. You have Plankton, who creates a ton of robots to steal the Krabby Patty formula. And of course something goes wrong, and the robots do whatever they want and create chaos. So it's up to SpongeBob and his friends to stop them. Not only do you play as SpongeBob, but you also play as Patrick and Sandy. Even though Plankton stealing the Krabby Patty formula is a real repetitive storyline, this game really does a good job of taking most of that feeling away, especially since each level is pretty different from the last. And when facing a boss, you have to rotate between the characters with their own sets of skills to take them down. I also like how they have background characters added in that you can sort of interact with, like Larry the Lobster, Mrs. Puff, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, and many more. I honestly don't think SpongeBob fans will be disappointed, especially if you played the original game back in 2003. The overall atmosphere of the game is really relaxing and really managed to capture that classic gameplay feeling. So if you're expecting a completely new modern game with a different gameplay style, then this game is not for you. However, if you were a fan of the old game, then I do believe you'll be happy with this game. Or even if you're a new player and you're thinking about getting this game, if you like the classic gaming formula like jumping over obstacles and breaking things in your path, and things like that, then I think you'll have a good time with this game. There are definitely a lot of small things in this game that really does add up, like the jokes, the narrator, the hand taking away when you die. Just overall, everything in this game is really well put together. Of course, there are some flaws, like not all the voice actors being there, but majority are, I believe. I think they did a fantastic job. There is multiplayer up to 4 people, and like I said, it mainly captures that classic gameplay, so don't expect something out of this world. But for most SpongeBob fans, I don't think it will really matter, especially towards kids. So back to our question, is SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated worth buying? Absolutely. If you're a fan of the original game, no question, hands down, you'll enjoy this. If you're a new fan and like the classic gameplay feelings with jumping over obstacles, breaking things, classic boss fights, I think it's worth giving this a try. But if you're expecting a complete modern game, then maybe skip this one, but for most people, I think it's definitely worth buying. Alright viewers, that's the end of this video. Let me know what video you would like to see next. With all that said, I look forward to seeing you with our next video and or list.